1942, I figured out how to get my own iTunes music to play through the speakers in the helicopter.
Perfect. Oh, nice.
So I would make everyone listen to my music.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
You just do that by plugging your mic right into the speaker port on your computer.
It's not quite the same.
Oh, that's fun.
I think that was probably Vietnam, because I don't think there were helicopters in 1942.
Jericho, what's
Yeah,
your
it
shooter
would've wanted
DNA? Where does that come
I'm like Call of Duty.
He's
Like I
COD,
grew up
yeah.
playing COD and
COD?
Halo.
Alright.
I was just abysmal at Halo, but I love Call of Duty. So then, you know,
I'm the
now
opposite. Halo
But now,
versus-
like I was gonna say, I played more of Black Ops 4 than I had in almost every other Call of Duty past Modern Warfare, like Black Ops 2 combined. Like that's like 8 years of Call of Duty that I just kind of like let die. So with this one, the fact that it even looks slightly different in just the way you're gonna play got my attention, because if it was like, if I had looked at that trailer and been like, it's Call of Duty again,
Yeah,
I probably
exactly.
would not be as excited, but I watched it, I was like, oh nice, like they're doing very small amounts of change, but like it's in the right direction for me, because I love Counter-Strike. So.
You and I are the same age. Do you remember this? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the first COD that I played, and it seemed like everyone played when I was in high school, but I don't remember why that one was the one.
COD 2 was pretty popular with my friend groups, but COD 3 was just terrible. When COD 4 came out, it was like the first new engine, like modern shooter. I can't remember. There was like maybe like SOCOM.
It was like 2007. Right?
Yeah.
My theory is it nailed the like slot machine appeal. Like when you leveled up, things rolled on screen in rollers.
It was definitely way more arcadey than any of the other.
It had the like double kick drum, like level up stings, and
literally like
Yeah.
guitar solos.
no, if you ever go to Vegas, like think about the lights and sound. Yeah, never. Too sinful. But the lights and sounds of a slot machine, it's meant to delight your senses.
Yeah.
PopCap games do this a lot too, but not to the degree that Modern Warfare games do. So I do think that there was an element of just scratching that little weird human tickle that we all have about the lights and sounds, the level ups, the bars filling, the reload clicks. Like it nailed a lot.
And
of
it
that.
also was like during the like beginning of the whole like, oh, everyone has online now. Call of Duty 2 had online, and I played it like twice, but not. It was like very small subset of users when
like launch in the 360 era.
I mean,
Yeah,
they probably played Halo and then they played this.
Right, exactly. Yeah, truly. So I remember, you know, getting on Xbox Live Party Chat and just talking with my friends there, even if we weren't playing in the same game or playing the same game. Like that was the social aspect. So I think it did a good job of just kind of being there when social networking on Xbox and PlayStation. Kind
Yeah.
I think it also hit the political aspect of what was happening in the world.
Yeah.
Because back then, it was okay to be like, we're going to kill terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, and they would go out and like,
I hope it's
literally
still
just
okay.
massacre terrorists.
well, what I mean is like,
Well, those terrorists might be good people.
well, that's one of those things where it's like, no, yeah, no, I know. I'm not talking about that.
yeah.
I'm talking about like generally like it didn't matter where they were in the world or what they look like or how, you know, it wasn't the reality that this
You have
single
to
player
put 'em
campaign
all
is.
carefully
Put a
pick
bandana
your
on 'em.
terrorists now.
You're like, well, you know, like I'm not sure he could have a family.
Why are they all brown?
This in Modern Warfare was like, it doesn't matter. Drop in the middle of the desert, start killing people.
Yeah.
And they're all terrorists. Kill them all. So
Yeah, just somebody in your ear was just like, they didn't even explain why.
no,
It was
not at all.
take the broadcast booth but kill everyone inside.
you're like, what? Okay, I guess I will.
One, and Spec Ops did a really good job of inverting that exact thing.
Yeah, Spec Ops is great.
Which would be surreal if now Call of Duty comes around and is like, ooh, wait a minute.
I would like that.
We're the baddies now.
Yeah, I would like that. I think
I want that so bad. Spec Ops is great.
Speaking of things
Plays
you
back.
want really bad, come on, guys.
Here
Jeez.
comes the segue.
This little hourglass full of metal filings, the thing Alana's
I
been
do
messing
really
around
love this
with,
thing. Hang on.
and this awesome carrying bag. Can you grab the carrying bag off the ground? Both came from Bespoke Post. There you go. With their box of awesome, Bespoke Post sends guys only the best stuff every month. They test everything in the box of awesome themselves, from style and grooming goods to barware, cooking tools, and outdoor gear. Every product gets put through the ringer before it gets put inside a monthly box of awesome. To get started, take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories. And it's free to sign up. You can skip a month or cancel anytime. Each box costs only $45, but has over $70 worth of gear inside. So get 20% off. Oh, you found a knife. You found a knife.
I got a knife.
Yeah, there's a knife in there too. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code DUDE at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code DUDE, D-U-D-E, for 20% off your first box. I love that hour.
It's
Yeah, it's
so
so good.
cool.
It's my favorite. It
I
is
play with
literally.
that knife all day at my desk, and I haven't cut myself yet. Which is amazing.
That's my favorite Vine. Have you
yeah.
seen?
What do you have? A knife.
Yeah, have you seen that?
I don't think I have.
It's very good.
Although I've fallen down the like Best Find compilation rabbit hole many times.
Crazy how we still have those every week when Vine's
Vine's
been
gone.
dead for years.
And I keep watching them.
It's like, where did you find this one?
That's just good content.
Yeah.
All right, to wrap up this Call of Duty conversation.
You're not supposed to do that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Why?
The instructions,
Glass
like
might break.
if it clamps onto the metal filing side, it might shatter the glass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause-
you're not supposed to clamp it on when
I
the
like to
filings
live
are on.
life on the edge.
Okay. To wrap up the Call of Duty conversation, do you think? Because we say this every year. Do we even need to talk about whether or not they need to reclaim the sales they used to have? Does it matter anymore?
Nope, I don't think that unit sales matter that much.
Yeah, what's the
Monetize time.
yeah, well, you talked about like reclaiming former glory. I think that there are many ways to do that. If it's purely about raking in money, I feel like where they're going now is really smart. If it's about reclaiming mindshare, also smart. I also think that at some point you just have to see that you're not going to be Fortnite. If it's free and kids can play it, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's kind of like YouTubing in general. You know, unboxing videos for families are always going to beat out racy humor or gameplay with heads exploding and
We
stuff
can't
like
beat
that.
toys in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Style Hall, yeah,
sucks.
dance videos.
No, I mean, I agree. I don't think I'm hopeful that by this time tomorrow I will be on board the train because we get to play it. I would be happy if they just appeased me. You know, like somebody who's played almost every single Call of Duty and actually does want to see, you know, some more playtime than I traditionally got. If they can do that for me, I'll be happy regardless of if I get my $60 worth out of it, you know?
Yeah, I'm going on a limb, but that's what it sounds like they're trying to do. They may be trying to sort of flip the script on this whole thing.
This has been a very interesting conversation.
Really, truthfully, I mean, like, I'm
Good job, us.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. I like to be excited about it. Advanced Warfare, I was super excited about because it's so stupid.
I love the
You know,
campaign,
mech suits and jetpacks and all that
I'm
stuff.
not a monster.
Yeah, and that
So
Kevin Spacey,
good.
it's great, but it was ridiculous, and it was Call of Duty. This,
That was the press F. It gave us so many kills.
You're right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that was the true.
but this could be different. I know. It's
So you want to talk about realism and grittiness? Like you got to pat the
press F.
pat the grave of your
Yeah, but
former
no,
friend.
it's like one step away from like using a PS3 motion control.
Fair respect.
Kiss the coffin.
Just whams his head into it.
Oh man.
I'm glad we have that meme.
Me too. I'm curious to see what the viewers think too. I think probably most people are pretty jaded to Call of Duty now. Even if you were 11 when that came out.
It has one of the better, if not the one of the best like to dislike ratios on YouTube trailer,
Really?
which is
Well-
not indicative of sale numbers at all.
Yeah, but I mean,
But-
I think it was Infinite Warfare that was like ridiculous.
Most
bad
disliked video on the entire platform.
at the time.
I mean, that
The
dynamic is
numbers
wild.
was-
I think it's just been long enough, just barely long enough that they can just bring out Modern Warfare again. And to a degree, Remastered might have been a market test a little bit.
If this one fails, wait 5 years and then just give me COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Fuck every other game. Just package that up and give it to me again. They
will.
And then do that every 5 years like Disney. Like
This is a
And then GTA. And
They're retconning the whole thing. So
Yeah.
they're gonna. This isn't just a reboot. This is a retcon. They're changing what Captain Price is and what he does.
I mean, that's a reboot. Though.
that
What's
is a
the
reboot.
difference?
That's my question.
They keep calling
Retcon
it.
would be going back into the past and changing some events to match some future
So they
narrative.
basically are saying that. So Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, those don't exist anymore.
It's still
what
a
a reboot
reboot.
is.
I'm just letting you know what they
A
call
retcon
it.
would be-
retconning. They're reimagining it. Whatever.
What you say offends me, sir.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They
That's
can say whatever they want. I think they're just trying to take everything wrong. And it's so strange that like campaign is usually the thing that you use to get an E3 demo out of. That's your marketing material because you can't very well make a lot of marketing material out of multiplayer assets because it's just people playing rounds and having fun. So it's weird to me that they're still leading with multiplayer but talking about single player. That's confusing. Anyway, that's all a tangent to this.
No, yeah, I agree. All right, on to something else. This is an announcement about me personally. I know. Don't worry. It's all right. Everything's okay.
he's pregnant.
I'm
Butt
pregnant.
pregnant, though.
Butt pregnant. I've said that many times. No, I will be going on sabbatical for the month of August. Meaning I won't be here at the Funhaus office, working day to day for the next month. Not really sure how much this is going to change for people that are watching. Like, I know you guys watch every Funhaus video that comes out.
Without fail.
I don't know that it'll change.
You address
on in
us
the
like we're
background.
fans. I work here, Bruce.
I mean, do you watch every video, Alana?
Are you subscribed?
Every podcast.
Yes, I am.
I didn't think so.
Nice.
I have the notifications on for the channel.
That doesn't mean much. Either way, not really sure how much it'll change for the people watching at home since we've recorded a lot of content already. You'll see me in GTA for months to come.
Till October.
Yeah, but and so that'll all go up on the YouTube channel during August. So you may not notice I'm gone. I'm not in every video now, so who knows? Either way, I'm going on sabbatical. I have been doing this specific job. I had to write this down because I was thinking about it. Wow, oh my gosh, I have. I've been doing this specific job, managing the Funhaus Inside Gaming team and programming the Funhaus Inside Gaming channel for almost 7 years, in about 6.5 years. My responsibilities kind of changed according to who was around. So when Joel was here, he programmed the channel. Fucking awesome. And now Omar and Pete are managing all the employees. They just took over a few months ago. So my responsibilities kind of changed, but I've sort of been in the same role for about 7 years. Funhaus has grown a ton in the last 4 years. And I really do appreciate the fact that Rooster Teeth is allowing me to take a month off to refresh. That's really nice. So I'm doing that. And I also appreciate, not you, but you two,
Wow,
for
wait,
allowing
what?
me
Hold on.
for allowing me to like the Slack to go. I really appreciate that. That makes a lot. It means a lot to me. Same with James, Adam, Elise, and everybody, all the editors and everybody else. Like, everybody's been very supportive, so I appreciate that. I feel bad that I'm leaving and leaving
not
some
too bad.
Slack. I do. But at the same
Everybody
time,
needs a vacation.
Well,
Yeah.
but I know you well enough to know that we can't talk you out of feeling that.
yeah. But I really do. I appreciate that a lot because that means a lot to me. So hopefully there won't be too much Slack left over when I go. Hopefully you guys will be okay. I'm going to be around regardless. I'm going to be actually coming into the office next Monday for a gameplay that I want to spoil.
I like the idea that like you're away for a month, but then we just see you outside the windows staring inside the
I'm
office.
probably just going to be around.
Fogging up the glass.
After 2 weeks, you're gonna be so bored. You're just gonna be like, "Can I come back?"
Well,
What are
I'm
you
actually
gonna do?
I'm going to
Go
be texting.
camping?
I'm going to be texting him a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'll be streaming during the day.
I'm gonna get so good at COD.
True.
No, it won't
It's
even
not
be
out till
out.
October,
It won't be out.
but it'll
Yeah.
get good.
There's one person that needs to get good at games. It's me. So
Truly, Jesus.
I know he knows. So
This isn't bad.
I'm not good. I'll be streaming a ton, and also trying to go with other people that I've wanted to collaborate with for a long time. So I'm just kind of like hitting up people, being like, hey, well, you want me for a day to shoot? And that's why I did the IGN thing.
Yeah,
stuff
sure.
Like that. I thought it was fun, and I've always wanted to do that with them and other channels. So, and hopefully taking it easy a little bit. So don't worry.
Go on any like cool adventures?
I don't have any adventures planned. Oh wait,
go to the
I do have
wilderness.
one adventure planned. My birthday's in August, so Autumn's taking me to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That counts.
that's
It's a
it.
very local adventure, but it's
Galaxy's
still an
Edge?
adventure.
Yeah, for the first time because I've never been. So,
Nice.
Yeah. Have you been yet?
No, I hate Disney.
All right.
No, but but I got to go with a group that had like somebody walk them to all the like things to the front of the line. So now that I did that, I will never go back.
Oh, sure.
You know, I like the idea of waiting 2.5 hours to ride Pirates of the Caribbean again. It's just like
Not worth 2.5 hours.
No. Yeah, we
Many
we
opinions
plan
on
ahead.
Disney.
good ride though.
It is. I mean, it's all right.
But no, Star Wars looks incredible.
I hope it's good.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
went last month, I think,
Yeah, that's right.
when it was still like press time. And it's extremely cool. You've been as well, right? To Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Was it?
Did you get the $40 cocktail?
I got
sorry?
many
The day that
cocktails.
you did that, we kept making jokes that were like, I bet Lawrence is drinking that $40
No,
cocktail
well,
right
so
now.
the it's $40 because it comes with a glass. So Stephanie got it because she
Oh.
collects those, but
Okay.
I got my
two
2-drink maximum and went on my merry way.
Is it 2-drink maximum?
Yeah.
They
They don't
makes
want
sense.
they don't want you. I mean, it's the first time they served alcohol in Disneyland.
Oh,
So-
it's not in California Adventure.
No,
No.
it is in
Ooh.
Disneyland.
Unless you're in Club 33.
Yeah,
which
that's
you
the
can
other
get
thing
alcohol.
that the super hidden like 30. What is it like? It's $30,000 a year membership fee or something.
Yeah.
It's literally like that's where I got to eat. It's like get out and the food's okay. And it's like, all right.
Well,
always-
we're
if I
getting
were to make
distracted
it-
from Bruce quitting fun.
You're
Oh yeah,
I'm not
right.
quitting.
Sorry.
It's just a sabbatical, so it's actually similar to what
You're gonna go get hammered.
Hopefully, I'll be drunk a couple of times throughout all this. Yeah. But Jeff did this from the 200 sabbatical. It was like, maybe a year and a half ago. Just a little pressure, yeah. I mean, Jeff's been doing it a long time too. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be good. But I kind of wanted to say, don't worry to the audience. Funhaus is doing better than ever. It truly is. So I know I'm leaving it in extremely talented and capable hands. These guys, not you.
not talented
I have
or
to beg
capable.
to get on this show. So
And James Adam.
We don't even pay him, and he does our ads.
truly.
They are they're really on the team here is the hardest working group of people I've ever seen. Omar and Matt Peak and Dan and John and John and John and John and John and John.
Just two.
There's 2 Johns. Really, honestly, like I'm extremely grateful to everybody for letting me take that month. I also wish I could communicate how thankful I am to each and every one of you,
The camera?
the audience members.
Oh, behind the
Audience members, for letting me into their homes and lives every single day.
That's phrasing.
Letting me in.
Yeah.
He said he was butt pregnant
no,
already.
I know. I just.
Come on.
Wait, how do you think that happened? You think a
Right.
stork put that baby in his butt? No,
That's what I was always told.
it was a fan.
So, but really, truthfully, I am really thankful for people that actually watch me, that blows my mind. Still, you really are making my dreams come true. The truth, that it really is. That's a true thing that I'm saying because I've always wanted to do it. So.
He says that when he's not on camera.
No, the lights are really bright, Bruce.
Yes, fame is blinding.
Yeah.
So thank you, and I'll be gone for more. That's it.
Well, allow me then to assume the mind of a viewer who is horrified.
Sure, yeah.
Bruce, is this the end of Funhaus? Is this the beginning of the end? Are you quitting?
This is the end right now.
Why did you tell us now?
Funhaus is not me, so that's important. It's one of those things that I know I've known for years about, and it's like for that point. It's not just me. There are a lot of people that work here, upwards of 20. So
Wait, what? Really?
yeah,
You have
so
over 20 people or what?
I mean, we have almost
Total.
more now with the
You count
Inside
Inside Gaming,
team.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to push
More
that.
than, yeah. So either way, though, it isn't just me. So it's like if I'm gone, it's still going to go, and it's still going to do great, and it's going to do just good. I'm not around, so I'm not worried about it at all.
Well, allow me to then assume another person's mindset.
Please, yeah.
Rooster Teeth is garbage.
Uh-huh.
So I think there are people who will link this to maybe some of the animation woes and RT first,
Oh,
changing
sure,
the
yeah,
pricing
yeah.
and all that stuff.
Of
So
course.
Bruce is the hyper-corporatization of Rooster Teeth pushing you out of the job that you used to love.
That's a great question. No, that's not at all the case. Actually, this is more for me.
Shouldn't be so flippant because the people who might actually legitimately be curious will be mad that I'm misrepresenting them. But
No,
that's
no.
the point. I wanted to like bring this stuff out to make sure you're talking about it.
This was more for me, and I'm like, Jericho brought it up. Burnout is a real thing. I mean, like you've been streaming on Twitch for 6 years.
10 years.
Has it been 10 years you've been on
Damn.
Twitch? I mean,
10
like,
years in February.
And have you? How long is the longest vacation you've taken?
We were talking about this. The longest vacation I've ever took was this past winter. I took 12 days off. But prior to that, oh god, I was so stressed. But prior to that, that's why I was like, all right, have fun with a month.
Yeah.
It was like 4 days long, and it's you never really feel, and also like all the work vacations you take, where it's like
Those aren't real things.
I get to go to PAX and
It's a huge content creator thing where if you're not making content, you feel bad.
Yes.
If you're not making content constantly, you feel guilty,
The
even if you
drop
don't
off
do
is
it.
immediate.
But
On
Twitch it is.
Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTube. Absolutely.
And you see those numbers crater and your heart skips a beat because, sorry, I don't mean to drag you back into any panics you might have
PTSD.
felt, but
it's just like Jesus. I thought I just got out of the hole.
Oh god.
yeah, I'm sorry, I interrupted, but
No, you're fine.
it's it's the fact that the grind is daily, and that the better you get at it, the more entrenched you become. You have more responsibilities, more people asking you things. The harder it gets to step away, and then before you know it, you've been doing the same thing every day and shouldering a weight for years and years and years, and the endurance and the flexibility you used to have is just gone. Then when you need to bend, you start snapping, and that's real bad.
You also just don't like go home and stop working. And sometimes I think about people who work actual 9-to-5 jobs, like my
Oh,
family
it's my
does.
fetish. The
And I'm
idea
like,
that you can just go home and stop working.
what is that? And they just like watch TV or whatever. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's not a real thing for what we do. But I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah.
I love the job.
I hate it.
Oh, you hate it?
No, no.
Well,
no.
just quit.
Yeah, no. But at the very least, you're gonna have some time away, so you're gonna come back refreshed,
Hopefully refreshed, yeah.
and with ideas and things that you can do to improve.
That's the point. It's one of those things where I can sense it happening to me, and so I kind of know that it's happening. So I'd like to try to get ahead of it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how August goes. I'm curious to see if I get bored. I don't know.
I can almost guarantee you will have
All right.
like you've never been.